Guest is a brilliant singer-songwriter who took the charts on both sides of the Atlantic by storm almost 2 decades ago with her double platinum single Foundations. Since then, she's gone on to star on the big screen in several Hollywood movies and in the hit Netflix comedy drama Glow. We are delighted she's here tonight to perform a track for us from her latest album, 9 Sad Symphonies. Would you give a big Late Late Show welcome to Kate Nash?
I've been feeling a little bit different, a little bit strange. There's this numbness inside of me. Things aren't hitting in quite the same way. I look for inspiration. At night my heart beats so fast I get palpitations. You know I've got total devotion, but the spark is lit at such a low flame. There are no guarantees. What are my boundaries? How do I protect myself? Time no longer makes sense. Can't relate to my friends. There has to be something else. Everyone is trying so hard. Well, maybe you could try a little bit too. Everything hurts, yeah, it hurts so much. I eat my dinner in the toilets at lunch. I just want to believe. Is that feeling still inside me? The sun has gone, and so must I. Do you think we'll know each other when we die? The sky is grey and I'm blue. Have I told you that I love you? I guess what I'm asking is, am I a number or a person? I want a simple answer, but I'm simply given another diversion. You're working from the inside, but now you find yourself in the building. They say I'm only human. Well, isn't that the problem? Everyone is trying so hard. Well, maybe you should try a little bit too. Everything you feel can just come undone, and the media supports all the far-right scum. I just want to believe, but the feeling's not inside me. The sun has gone, and so must I. Do you think we'll know each other when we die? The sky is grey and I'm blue. Have I told you that I love you? Come outside, look up with me. The moon is full and bright tonight. All the stars laid out like they're watching us. Wish they could send help, but for now all we have in millions of light years is millions of heartbeats. And I think it's worth holding on for. Well, don't you? Oh, I guess we have to try.
How good was that? How good was that?
Thank
Well
you.
done.
Thanks so
well
much.
done. That was Millions of Heartbeats.
Yeah.
So good. I know you're recording stuff in Ireland at the minute. How's that all going?
It's going really, really well. I've got hair on my face, sorry. Yeah, I'm recording in Spiddle next week, actually.
And there you go.
Shout out to Cohen Studios.
Shout out there. You got a family connection to Ireland as well?
I do. My mum was born in Dublin.
Okay.
Yeah, she's from Ballymun.
Lovely.
Yeah, and I have family watching tonight in Cavan and Sligo as well. So.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. We're just going to keep going round here, naming counties. We could just mix stuff up now.
Exactly.
They'll be cheering. That's all good. I mean, we know you from the music. We also know you from the acting and, from the brilliant series Netflix, Glow. Are we going to see any more acting, or are you concentrating on the music now at the moment?
Well, no, I'm always open to doing more acting. I'd love to see the return of Glow. I think the series deserved an ending. But I am really focused on the music at the moment. And obviously I've been promoting this record, Nine Sad Symphonies. I'm working on new music. And I've also been causing a bit of a ruckus over in the UK about the state of the music industry.
Yes, this was surprising because I was surprised that someone as successful as you was finding it so difficult to actually make a living.
Yes, well, I mean, the music industry is very exploitative. And it's, for years they were like, oh, it's fine, you make money on touring. It doesn't matter that your recorded music is worth next to nothing for you, but for the majors and the streamers, they're like cashing out in the millions. But any artist basically underneath like stadium and arena level is really, really struggling to profit on tour and from their recorded music. It's become like really a bad state of affair. The grassroots is in crisis, loads of venues are closing. And so when I was on tour in November, I was like I hadn't toured properly like that since before COVID. And so I was experiencing like the financial pinch of, actually, it doesn't really make sense to put out a record and tour in the same year anymore, which I think is so disgrace. It's a disgrace.
And then you took extreme measures to kind of fund the tour.
I do have a reputation for extreme measures, yes. So I started a campaign called Butts for Tour Buses. I started an OnlyFans account. It's still up if anyone's interested. It's onlyfans.com/Kate Nash. Poke Mahone, you might have noticed on my corset here. But basically, it's a punk protest to... it's a genuine concern that I was losing so much money on tours. And I mean, I'll tell you what, tours cost a lot of money to run because you have a crew, I have a human band, and I travel and I pay for the bus or the van, the hotels, the food. I look after my crew and my band. I want to pay them fairly and ethically. I want to travel safely, by which I mean I won't overpack a bus or a van, which some people do, to make it work, to make the costs work. And I found myself having to let go of a crew member, 5 days before a tour, and I just felt terrible about it. So I started the OnlyFans account, and I'm actually making more money now from my arse than from my music.
Hence, Poke Mahone. Mixed.
Thank you.
Mixed reaction to that. Some people were...
Well, obviously there's a bit of a debate and a bit of a fight, which I love because that just got more attention. So I was like, thank you. But so many musicians have messaged me, thanking me for speaking out. Like a video, I went on Six Music and they put on a panel about the state of like independent venues, and that clip of me talking about losing 50 grand on an American tour and 26 in Europe, and then you make like nothing, in the UK, and it's like, how is this sustainable? And if I cannot make it work and I have thousands of fans, millions of streams, I'm selling tickets, like, I have a good team. It's not coming from a place of negligence or like delusion. Like I do have a career. I'm 19 years into my career. And I think as like someone who's known, well as an artist should be able to make it work. And if I can't, how is anyone underneath my level doing it at all? And the truth is, they're closing the doors on access to a music career for working class people and anyone who isn't from a privileged background. And I just don't think that's acceptable. I don't think that's fair. And I want to see diversity in the art world. And I think music is for everyone.
Fair play to you. Fair play to you. Will you come back and see us whenever this music you're recording out in Spiddle becomes...
You'll be the first place.
We'll be the first place
I come to. I'm really excited to share it, so I'll definitely come back. Thank you.
Look, thank you so much for joining us. Give it up for Kate Nash.
Thank you.